First pitch moments away. And today's starting pitcher, JT Brubaker. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Ready to go. And now the center fielder, Mike Antico. Ground ball, right side. Takes it to first for the out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup.
Cesar Prieto.
Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Cesar Prieto.
Ball, that's out.
Prieto, starting at second, 25 years old, and he's a native of Cuba. 1 out and the base is empty. And a base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29.
Matt Koperniak digs in now. That one's in there. Strike 1. Checks on the runner and back in there. The 0-1 offering. That one fouled off. Now here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with the curve for strike 3. So digging in, Chandler Redmond.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
One-oh pitch. And the slider just misses. Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. Here it comes. And another ball.
Bam.
And that's in there at the knees. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking him. So up next, Lucan Baker. And a ground ball to first. Picks it up. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, Tink Hence. Here's what to expect. Definitely known for using a sinker and working down in the zone. That can be dangerous in this age of launch angles, and he'll need to be able to hit the corners and mix up locations. If he can work it inside on same-side hitters, he could have a really good game. Against opposite-handed batters, he needs to aim for the front hip so it fades back over the inside edge. Everson Pereira, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. The 2-0. You can tell how much confidence he has in that slider, throwing it for a strike on 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smoked that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. So digging in, Pablo Reyes.
Ball, that's low.
Rolls away a little bit. Here comes the 1-0. Slice the other way, that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Back-to-back base hits. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice.
0-1.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third. The throw home, but it's offline. 1-0. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Nobody out, first and second here. And the next batter, Grant Richardson. They've got a shot to do some real damage early on and keep him on the defensive. They need to put the pedal to the metal. 0-1 now.
That's out.
First and second here with nobody out. And the curveball is down and in. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Pitch misses, and now 3 balls, 1 strike. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
Digging in for the Rail Riders, Elijah Dunham. Popped in the air, left field, Koperniak. And there's 1 down.
Batting sixth.
Let's check out the lineup. And they're going to have to look for something up in the zone, something they can elevate against this sinker ball or on the mound. A lot of hitters at this level will just pound the ball into the ground. They can't fall into that trap. So up next, Dominic Smith. This is a prime opportunity right here. And that one fouled off. This one ripped but foul to the right. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's
misses
ball
low.
2.
Good job to let the low one go there.
2-2 to count.
So So the base is all loaded up now. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge K there. Next up, Jorby Bibas. This one the other way. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Top half of the second from Scranton Wilkes-Barre. There's a strike. Foul ball there. On the ground, collects. Not in time, an infield knock to start the inning. That's doing the job right there. Whenever you lead off an inning, you're focused on getting on base and setting up your teammates to drive you in. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Jacob Bushberger. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Hey! Ball one's the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ground ball, left side, could be two. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Now up, Gavin Collins. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. Two outs, base is empty. And the count 1-2. Slider misses away. Got the batter swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, number 3.
Alexander Vargas.
Nope.
Close, doesn't get the call. That one's outside. Ball 3. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Rafael Flores. Skies it to right field. It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, center fielder Everson Pereira.
And here is Everson Pereira. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Hence checks the runner and back in safely. First pitch misses, ball one. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was way outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Runner at first, one away. Just missing. That's a frustrating, terribly outside, but he's handling it well on the mound. Two now, and a swing and a miss. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Pablo Reyes. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Reyes.
Blasted to left, way back and way gone. That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Bases are empty with 2 away. Ben Rice will hit next. Singled and drove in a run the first time through.
Ball.
One and 0. Here's the pitch. Just missed with that one. Tried to get him with the backdoor slider. Next one's fouled back. 2 down and nobody aboard. Bottom half of the second inning. Next pitch, in for a strike. Close, but called a ball. Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. Chopper, right side. Play made. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. On to the next inning, and now Jose Barrero. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve. Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. This one popped up. Bebas. One down.
The batter, the center fielder, Mike.
Batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Antico. Grounded out the first time up. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike two. That one way inside. And the 1-2. Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. On to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar.
So digging in, Cesar Prieto.
Yeah! 0-1.
Swing and a miss. Some nasty action on his sinker, and hitters need to force him to come up in the zone if they want to avoid chasing the low stuff. A little bit high. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Foul ball left side, at least one more pitch. Two outs and nobody aboard. Off the plate, inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. What a take with 2 strikes. And a high fly out to center. It's back. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We move on to the bottom of the third. The Rail Riders out front, 3-0. Bottom of the inning, coming up to the dish for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Grant Richardson.
Ball in. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Elijah Dunham getting ready to hit.
Left fielder, Elijah Dunham.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch.
0-2.
Struck out swinging. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the
Next to bat for the Rail Riders, Dominic Smith. Struck out swinging the first time. Line drive. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We move on to inning number 4. The Rail Riders out in front, 3-0. Welcome back to Scranton Wilkes-Barre, top of the 4th inning. Now, Matt Koperniak. Koperniak, 27 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Slider misses away. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Swing and a miss. That's a K. 1 gone leading off the 4th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Chandler Redmond. Reached on a walk the first time. One out and the base is empty. And a curve drops in for a strike. That's a beautiful backdoor breaking ball, and he had no chance at the plate. Great pitch. Now here's the 0-2. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. Runner at first. And now at the plate, Lucan Baker, 0 for 1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Breaking ball inside. Moving through the lineup again, it's important to have your secondary pitches working for you. Seems like he's got good command of them right now. Ground ball, could be 2. Oh, great stop. The throw to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway through the 4th, Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 3-0. Welcome back. The Rail Riders at the dish here in the bottom of the 4th. Scranton Wilkes-Barre got their AAA franchise in 1989, and they've had plenty of success since then, with 13 division titles and 2 league titles through 2024. Some familiar names are at the top of the single-season record books for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, including Shane Victorino for triples and Chase Utley for doubles. And times being hit by a pitch. Gets down, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
The shortstop now at the plate. A walk and a run scored the first time. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground. Might be two. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Two down and nobody aboard. That misses, and the count 1-2. Inside, almost got the hitter.
Count's full.
Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing in this inning. We're ready for the fifth inning. And now it's going to be Nathan Church.
That's a ball.
Here's the 1-0 offering.
Hey.
And the 1-1.
Hey, two.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Jacob Bushberger digs in now. Hit into a double play the first time around.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
And that drops in for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first two pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swings and misses, it's a strikeout. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Next to hit, Gavin Collins. Struck out swinging in the first AB. And that one is in the dirt. 2 outs, bases empty. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Ground ball to third base. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Continues to roll on the mound. 5 shutout innings in the books. Scranton Wilkes-Barre with the lead, 3-0. We're back here at the ballpark. I'm Ben Gelman, glad to have you with me. And set to get us started in the bottom of the 5th, Everson Pereira.
That's outside.
Action in the pen down there. Rob Kaminsky preparing to come on if needed. Roy Croft getting loose as well. One-oh pitch. Here's a chopper to short. Barrero on to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes, the next to hit. He's already homered in this ballgame. Ground ball to short. Barrero tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ben Rice.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Ben Rice. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. Curveball drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. And we're through 5 innings. The Rail Riders out front here, 3-0. We're set for the top of the 6th inning. Digging in for the Redbirds, Jose Barrero. Late swing, fouled it off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
This pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. Mike Antico will hit next. That one close, ruled a ball. The Redbirds trailing by 3. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Cesar Prieto, 1 for 2. Brubaker over to first, dives back in safely. Looper into right field. That will drop foul. The 0-1 offering. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Now here's the 0-2. Inside, nearly got the batter. And now the 1-2. Not close with that one. 2-2. This one is labeled. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. Matt Koperniak now at the plate, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball one.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Counts 1-0.
One and 0, and the pitch. Antico leads off of first with 2 out. Lifted in the air, right field. That's back. Pulls it down. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Rail Riders out in front, 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rob Kaminsky. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. And now the right fielder, Grant Richardson.
The right fielder, Grant Richardson.
Ball one. 1-0.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Fouled off left side. One-two offering. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Two and two, here's the pitch. Off the mark there, and a full count now. Payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now the left fielder, Elijah Dunham.
Nope, outside.
Activity in the bullpen. Zach Weiss appears to be getting loose.
Ball inside.
And now the 2-0. Now a flare off the bat. And that falls for a base hit. Soft contact off the bat, but it counts just the same as a laser into the gap. So frustrating for the pitcher. Executed well, jammed the hitter, but he still managed to muscle a knock to the outfield. Great hitting. And now, Dominic Smith. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too. Oh, 1 now.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air to center, Antico. And there's 1 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jorbit Bibas.
Jorbit Bibas.
Hey! 0-1.
On 0-1, the delivery. To third, might be 2. Bushberger over to second, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. We're through 6 full innings. The Rail Riders lead it 3-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Chandler Redmond. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hartley getting ready to go. Gomez getting cranked up as well. And the 0-1 now.
1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Lucan Baker.
So up next, Lucan Baker.
Hey!
1 out and the base is empty. He swings and fouls 1 off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 gone after the strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder, Nathan.
Now at the plate, Nathan Church. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Now the third baseman, Jacob Bushberger. Slider misses away. Sliced hard, but foul. Rail Riders, leading by 3, here in the top half of the 7th. Brubaker, with a move to first, dives back in safely. And a curve misses outside. Two 2-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. JT Brubaker is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in just a minute. Now on the bump, Jeff Hartley.
Number 64, Jeff Hartley.
Two outs and runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Memphis, Gavin Collins.
Hey.
Tying run waits at the plate. Out to center. Herrera under it. And that's the end of the inning. 2 runners left aboard. They're behind in this one, 3-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Chris Roycroft. Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Digging in, the shortstop, number 3.
The shortstop, Alexander Vargas.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Powers this one out to right field. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. That's a tremendous job to recognize the high fastball and keep the bat on plane with it. He put a great swing on that ball. Stepping to the plate for Scranton Wilkes-Barre, Rafael Flores.
Hey.
That's towards center. That one is deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Everson.
And now the center fielder, Everson Pereira. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. What confidence to go back-to-back with those sliders. And now the hitter's in an 0-2 count without a clue what's coming next. 1 run in the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And that's too high. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. 2-2, and the pitch. The strikeout there. Now 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Pablo.
Digging in for the Rail Riders, Pablo Reyes. And he hit a 2-run homer back in the second inning to provide a lift for this lineup. Outside corner for a strike.
Ball. 1-1. Two, 1.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Smart work on the mound. He knows this hitter likes to chase out of the zone. That time, he couldn't connect on that slider down. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Two outs and a runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We go to the 8th. Stepping to the plate for Memphis, Jose Barrero.
Counts 1-0.
Movement in the bullpen. Tyler Matzek, the lefty looking to be getting ready. Efros, also throwing.
Two balls, no strike.
They need runners, so he did the right thing to take until he got a strike. But now he has to find a way on base. Two 1 pitch coming. Swing lifted to left field. Makes the grab on the run. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Next up for the Redbirds, Mike Antico. Slider misses away. The Redbirds down by 4 runs. And we're in the top of the 8th. And some cutting action, but misses down low. Check swing held up. And now 3-0. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
Now batting.
And now, Cesar Prieto.
No, that's low. Ball upstairs.
Runner at first, one away. Right side, Rice. Quickly to second for one. Back to first for two, and that'll do it. Offense held in check here. We head to the bottom of the eighth. Scranton Wilkes-Barre ahead in this game, 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Zach Weiss has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Grant Richardson.
The right fielder, Grant Richardson.
Hey!
That one clips the corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now here's the 0-2. Swings, soft line drive. Tosses to first, and that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the eighth.
The left fielder, number 8, Elijah Dunham.
Elijah Dunham digs in now.
One-oh.
Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Ludus up and loosening in the pen.
Hey!
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a one-out single.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Dominic Smith.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch. Swings and flares it. And that'll get down for a hit. Lead runner turns at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Here's the second baseman, Jorbit Bibas.
Hey!
The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
To second, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Rail Riders out in front, 4-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzek. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. Digging in for the Redbirds, Matt Koperniak. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Chandler Redmond. Action in the pen down there. Alan Winans up and throwing. Vreeling also getting ready. Left-hander, the 1-0. And fires in a heater at 95. Swings through it. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. 1 down. Base is empty here in the ninth. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So down to their final out of this one. That one missed.
That's a ball. 1-0.
That keeps the inning going.
The batter, the right fielder, Nathan Church.
So digging in, Nathan Church. Bash down the right side, but foul. They're down to their final strike of the game.
Ball.
Battling here, fouls it away. Matzek is just 1 strike away. Breaks his bat and pops it up to the left side. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.